Mount Kilimanjaro, the majestic freestanding volcanic mountain located in northern Tanzania near the border with Kenya, is the highest peak in Africa and one of the most iconic natural landmarks on Earth, rising to an extraordinary height of approximately 5,895 meters, 19,341 feet, above sea level, making it not only a geographical wonder but also a magnet for climbers, adventurers, researchers, and tourists who flock from around the world to witness its snow-capped summit contrasting against the warm equatorial plains. Composed of three volcanic cones known as Kibo, Mawenzi, and Shira, with Kibo being the highest and Uhuru Peak on Kibo's crater rim marking the ultimate summit point, Kilimanjaro symbolizes endurance, natural beauty, and cultural pride, with its slopes and surrounding areas designated as Kilimanjaro National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1987, where ecosystems range from cultivated farmlands at the base through lush montane forests, heath, alpine deserts, and finally an Arctic-like summit zone that hosts glaciers, although these glaciers have been retreating rapidly due to climate change and are predicted by some scientists to disappear within a few decades. Climbing Kilimanjaro requires no advanced mountaineering skills, which makes it particularly attractive to trekkers, though it remains a physically demanding challenge because of altitude sickness risks, unpredictable weather, and the need for acclimatization, and climbers can choose from several routes, including the Marangu route, nicknamed the Coca-Cola route for its relative ease and hut accommodations, the Makame route, popular for its scenic beauty and nicknamed the Whiskey route, the Lemesho route, offering more gradual acclimatization and stunning views, and the more rugged Rongai and Umbwe routes, each presenting unique experiences of flora, fauna, and landscapes as one ascends through different ecological zones. The perfect time to explore Mount Kilimanjaro generally depends on weather conditions, with the two best trekking seasons being from January to mid-March and from June to October, periods that coincide with relatively dry weather, clear skies, and moderate temperatures, offering safer conditions and spectacular visibility, while April, May, and November are typically avoided due to heavy rains that make trails slippery and cloud cover that obscures views, although off-season treks do attract those seeking solitude and fewer crowds, and many climbers prefer the June-October window as it aligns with summer holidays for international travelers. Beyond the physical climb, Mount Kilimanjaro is also steeped in cultural significance for local Chaga people and other Tanzanian communities, symbolizing resilience, fertility, and spiritual importance, and it contributes significantly to the economy through tourism, guiding services, and conservation projects that provide income to thousands of Tanzanians. While Kilimanjaro captivates with its towering presence, Tanzania's natural marvels are incomplete without mentioning the Serengeti National Park, located to the northwest of Kilimanjaro and equally world-renowned for its extraordinary animal life and the annual Great Migration, a phenomenon often hailed as one of the 7 natural wonders of Africa, where over 1.5 million wildebeest, hundreds of thousands of zebras, and gazelles traverse the Serengeti ecosystem in search of fresh grazing grounds, following seasonal rainfall patterns, braving predators, and crossing rivers filled with crocodiles, a spectacle that attracts filmmakers, photographers, and tourists alike, making it one of the most dramatic wildlife events on Earth. The Serengeti, covering about 14,750 square kilometers, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the oldest and most scientifically significant ecosystems, maintaining its ecological integrity for millions of years, and it harbors an unparalleled diversity of animal life beyond the migrating herds, including the famous Big Five, lion, leopard, elephant, buffalo, and rhinoceros, cheetahs sprinting across plains, giraffes browsing acacia trees, hippos wallowing in rivers, hyenas scavenging, and more than 500 species of birds, from ostriches to vultures, that thrive in this mosaic of grasslands, savannas, woodlands, and riverine forests. The Serengeti's animal life is intricately tied to the rhythm of rainfall and vegetation cycles, with predators closely following the migratory herds, ensuring a balance in population dynamics and offering visitors unparalleled opportunities to witness predator-prey interactions. From lion prides ambushing wildebeest to Nile crocodiles attacking during the perilous Mara River crossing between July and August when animals move into Kenya's Masai Mara before returning south around October. Completing their circular migratory route, This migration is not just a natural wonder but also a vital lifeline for local people and Tanzania's economy, as ecotourism generates revenue, creates jobs, and supports conservation efforts, while local Maasai communities, who have coexisted with wildlife for centuries, integrate cultural heritage with modern tourism, offering guided cultural tours, crafts, and performances that connect visitors to Tanzania's human history alongside its wildlife. Thanks for watching. See you again in next video.